Perseverance is doing that thing that you don't want to do with the power that you don't have. Perseverance is an opportunity for God to work in you, and your only success happens because He works in you. Faithfulness might mean overcoming monotony. Faithfulness is something that can happen in the everyday, and perseverance is something that happens when there's an obstacle. Perseverance in my life lately has looked like showing up, specifically showing up to church when I feel like church isn't showing up for me. The last few years have been harrowing in terms of what Christians say, what they do, what we represent, what we forgive, and what we vilify. I've felt on the other side of everything that the church in America has stood for. I felt left out. The church is dear to me because it's dear to Jesus, and I will show up because this church belongs to Him. So perseverance and faithfulness are commingling in the fact that I'm showing up to church, some days only because I know that this is what God would want me to do. He wouldn't want me to forsake assembling with other believers. One of the roughest times of my life was during seminary. God was tilling the soil of my soul and uprooting things that didn't belong there, and revealing through other people and through counseling just some really traumatic things that had happened in my life. And I had one professor, and her name is Dr. Glahn. I was taking a writing class with her, and something told me that she was a safe person. I sat down with her and I told her, look, I can't sleep. There are things that I'm dealing with, and I don't know. I don't know if I should even be in seminary. I don't know. I can't sleep. It's hard to think. And she came alongside me. First she said, I hear you and I care. She meant it. She backed it up by checking on me. Then she tailored my writing assignments to have the same requirements, but she geared them so that I could work through the trauma through writing. And she really affirmed that I could do it. And ever since that time, you know, God has healed that area. And Dr. Glahn never went anywhere. She has launched me in so many different ways that I'm so incredibly grateful for. And she gave me hope that in God, I could go on a little bit further. She walked with me. And I'm a writer now in part because of her. When people read my writing, I want them to have an experience where they learn something or they are challenged to think about something. And my voice, I want to use for the voiceless. There are so many rooms that I have been in that I'm the first person like me to have been in. I'm here for the marginalized. In a society and in a culture where we're trying to avoid obstacles, and we have turned that into an art and a technology. Perseverance is the slow route to a mature faith. One thing we know is that God responds to faith. It's true for Abraham. It's true for Paul in prison, and it's true for us. It's just true.